Alright, hey, been a while since I made a video. I don't play around with chatbots a lot. I don't like messing with them for various reasons. And I used to go in and periodically just, mess with them to try to get them to say silly things or give me wrong answers or things like that. And that stopped being fun pretty quickly. It actually feels kind of gross to just keep poking the bear. But something occurred to me the other day. I was cleaning an ink well with a paper towel, and when I finished, I was throwing the paper towel away, and I opened it up, and it had, one of those classic ink blots on it that people used to use to try to understand someone's subconscious thinking. They would show them this pattern that deliberately did not mean anything in particular, and they would ask them, what does this make you think of? And the idea was it would tap into, your subconscious maybe, so that you would say what was, kicking around in your brain when there was nothing in particular, driving it. And I got this idea, what if I tried doing that with ChatGPT? So, I hopped on and I gave it the following prompt. I said someone was trying to send me a message, but their typing is poor. And I told them what the message was, and it was this. And, I just banged on the keyboard wildly and just typed random characters. And it told me, it looks like it's a jumble of random letters, could have been typing too quickly, keyboard errors, whatever. I suggest you ask the person to send it again. Would you like me to suggest how to ask them to clarify? And I said, no, I'd like your best analysis of what they might have been trying to say. And it said, got it. Based on the message of the pattern, I'll do my best to make an educated guess on what they might have intended to say. And here was ChatGPT's interpretation of this gibberish. These two words, it said, could be an attempt to say sorry or hello. The next string of characters, something like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The next one was possibly trying to say I messed up or I was distracted. And it's interesting to me because, all of these interpretations of this are mostly apologetic, right? I'm not sure. Please bear with me. I didn't mean to confuse you. I'll try again. Wait a second. Let me explain. Please. I messed up. Sorry again. So I don't know what this is tapping into. I'm guessing this is just sort of, reflecting something about the material this model was trained on, maybe. I, certainly don't believe that ChatGPT has a sense of guilt, because I don't think it has that kind of processing going on. But it's interesting that, we can tap into something that might not be clear when we ask this thing to answer, directed prompts, but given kind of an open space in which to more or less say what it thinks, this is what it came up with. So yeah, best guess was they were apologizing for a mistake or miscommunication, asking for patience or understanding. Something like, sorry for the confusion, I was typing too quickly, let me try again. So, I thanked it and said good night. So just thought that was interesting. I would put that out there for whatever. If you're curious about my sort of evolving thoughts on AI, I've put up a web page. It's real-i.org. The idea being real intelligence versus artificial intelligence. And I'm not trying to preach here, but I'm starting to put a tag on the bottom of my emails and documents and stuff saying, that this work was done without the use of AI, generative technology, and so on. And I wanted to have a link where people could go and kind of like, see why I'm saying this. So if you're curious, I've got a bit of information here, some facts and so on and so forth. But anyway, there's some stuff for today. All right, thanks. Bye.